Where is this stupid thing at?
Okay, so we made it across, sort of. I'm hoping the road goes to something I can turn left and right on. So anyway, I'm turning that. I have an RC version of that I bought last year that it just never went together right. So now I'm getting the parts to make it work right now. But it should be pretty neat.
It better be.
Eh. When it was working, I ran it for like 40 minutes on one battery. It just kept going. And I got it home. Huh?
It was, huh?
Yeah, because you know when I built it, I put in, except for the motor. The motor was the only thing that was stock. And of course, the one part that failed was the motor. So, but all the stuff that I put in, I put in an upgraded servo, and I put in a waterproof electronic speed controller. I'm looking to see where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, of course, the road's on the other side of this broken pipe. I also put in a waterproof servo, and you know my radio, and so it's got all professional parts in it except for the motor. That was the one crappy part that was in it. So it's actually a pretty nice truck. It handles well, but. And it's cool, like the model has leaf springs and stuff like that, so when it goes over the terrain, it really kind of goes over like a real truck would go over.
Sometimes those leaf springs could just use a little bit of weight.
That's why I like having the back on there. Like when you were talking about making a flatbed, and I'm probably going to, but you know, unfortunately,
I'd put a flatbed on it and then take some of your other parts for your trucks you're not using. And then
throw them in the back.
Tie them on there like it's hauling
junk. I love it. Oh boy, that's not where I wanted to go. Well, I guess we have to go this way.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I thought I lost something.
If one of you happens across my Range Rover and you want to flip it right side up, I would not complain. It's right by an upgrade part. It's like a little bonus nugget.
What were you doing over there?
What am I doing over here?
What were you doing over there?
I was trying to get the bonus part. Then I just, relaxedly tipped, not realizing that I grabbed the wrong winch, and that when the truck tipped over, I was no longer going to have a winch. So I was like, oh, it's tipping over. And then I'm like, wait a minute, the winch isn't working. Oops.
So when you're done with that, are you going to go straight north to the other tower?
The one
I found a car part. Do you want to jump in my truck and get it, Arthur?
No, just grab it. It's fine. That's fine.
Or do you want to see where I'm at on your map so it's in your video?
Where is Mr. Micah? I see quid pro quo. That's the truck we need to fix. Oh my God, look at all these towers. What the frick? Okay, Micah's in the back. Let me see here. Where's the garage? That's the city bay. So there's the garage. Micah went along here. Oh God, where am I? Yeah, am I going to head? I'll head behind myself, JVS, and get that other one. Yeah. So Micah's way up there. There's a deadly race, and then he's right here. Oh, and speaking of deadly race, he's racing the truck. Here you go, Micah. Get that part.
It's the Wanderer motor for the Kenworth.
Oh, okay. Is that better motor for that big thing?
It's the good motor. which way is that stupid tower? I'll go down and get that one down there first. Maybe there's some fuel down there.
So Arthur, if you're gonna go straight north from where you're at to get that last tower on this side,
Yes.
I will get the 2 jobs that are over near where I'm at. Then I'll go back and start working on the bottom right corner of the map.
Okay. Fix the truck. What the heck? I guess I go this way. Like, this is kind of a road. Well, once I get to the tower, I'll switch it over to daylight. Well, isn't this lovely?
We'll suffer while you dawdle along.
I'm just gonna take a nap right here in the middle of the road, apparently.
Another one?
Another nap. I gotta say, Black Hole was really boring.
Well, how would you know you're sleeping?
That's how I know. If it wasn't boring, would I have slept?
Sometimes movies turn out to be really good.
No, I don't know. It looks like it. Have you seen it before?
Uh-huh.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I saw all the way up to where they got the ship, like the lights came on, and then they met the guy on the bridge, whoever the captain was, and then he has all his robots. And then I fell asleep. So I'll have to watch the rest of it again. Next time I have some photos to edit. All right, let's see what we got around us here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No. No, it seemed like a good movie. The robots are goofy. They're kind of weird.
Well, of course.
They look like they're made of styrofoam. Maybe like igloo, like an Igloo brand cooler. One of those round coolers.
All right, let's see where the next tower is.
I'm going to Narnia, to the north. Brouhaha.
All right, I need fuel, so I'll hit that one first.
Guess people have already picked up those other jobs.
Man, this is just like totally. Ugh, I can't. I'm coming down like a 45-degree angle and I'm getting stuck in the mud. I can't even move. I'm having to winch myself through. Crazy. It's gonna be freaking mud fest. Crazy.
I'm trying to keep an eye out for missions as I drove through this town.
Mission Town.
Well, as I'm driving through this town, just trying to look all around for if I need to grab any missions.
Yeah, there probably are some. Usually there are. Helping the neighbors. Missing cargo. Deliver the wood. Pick up the hay. There you go. Was that you?
What, the fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Oh, I needed gas.
Did you get gas?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the station's operational. That's good.
Let's see. Service hubs there. Okay. 2 missions down there. Okay.
All right. Where'd this road just disappeared on me? Where did that go? Left. Okay. Is that supposed to be it? No. Is this it? Yeah. I was.
This map looks good.
It is pretty. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Speaking of which. There you go.
Thank you.
Javius, do you remember? I was playing Railroads Online. I just hopped on there to see what changes have been made.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to the coal car for our mogul? I've got a mogul in the freight yard, and there's no coal car, no tender. It would be the coal tender.
I remember we had a vehicle,
Fuel truck. Oh, that launched?
that launched, but
So it's somewhere out there.
but I also remember a bunch of us going out and actually finding it. So I'm surprised that it's
Yeah, it's still missing.
missing.
I almost feel like with all the new cars and stuff, almost we should start over again.
Well,
And there's new bridge pieces.
yes, we should start over again. And there's the anniversary update will be coming out relatively soon.
Okay, so wait for that and then start over.
Yeah, because like a lot of the new cars are buggy in the main branch,
Okay.
but they're fixed in the beta branch.
Okay.
So
I like the way they made it so it seems like you can do the whole thing with just like the Montezuma. Which I think that might be one of my favorite. The Del Norte was like one of my favorite engines. I love that little engine.
why would you think you could do that with just that engine?
Because they have all those little mini freight cars. You can carry pretty much every kind of freight there is just in smaller quantities.
Yes. Like I'm using the Greg Sugar King cars for my logs. And they
Yep.
carry 5 logs instead of 6.
Yeah, but still, that's not bad.
But so I can carry with a 10-car train I can haul 50 logs.
Do it.
But with an 8-car train, I can carry 48 of the original cars, but the cars themselves weigh way more than double of the in 8 of the original cars than 10 of the new cars.
Wait, say that again. 8 of the original cars.
The original log cars
Yes.
will haul 48 logs.
Okay.
6 per car. But the weight of the cars is more than double
Oh, because they're heavy cars. You're right. Yeah.
sugarcane cars, which will haul 5 apiece. So 10 sugarcane cars still weigh less than 8 of the originals. And I can haul 2 more logs with a lighter train.
So it just prolongs how long you can use your smaller
Right.
engines.
But
Speaking of trains, whoops. All right, go ahead, James. I'm sorry. My microphone cut you off. My mouth. We'll say that part again.
so, I was just talking about how you can haul more logs a longer train for less weight. So yeah, you can get away with a smaller engine,
Yep.
but you're not going to get away. I mean, once you start factoring the grades on the mine side of the map, I think you're still going to be pretty limited with the Del Norte's or the
Yeah.
Montezuma's tractive effort when it comes to hills.
Speaking of hills, what do you think about this tower? Did you do this tower successfully yet? What the heck?
The one you're headed to?
Yeah, like I don't even see a way to get up there. It's like a mountain.
Oh no. I thought that was all in shadow, that section of road from the oil rig warehouse that you drove on.
Yeah.
I figured it looked like it was on the other side of the river.
It is, but it's on top of a cliff overlooking the river. Oh, I'll try to find my way in there if I can.
It looks like there's no roads.
We'll get there. Have you played with Railroads Online at all, Micah, since the updates?
No. No, I have not.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. I played a little bit, but I'm like, I'm gonna wait. One
I think
thing
you have to drive up the river on the other side. But I
yeah,
don't
but
know.
it's up on top of like this huge cliff. I mean, maybe,
Maybe just to climb the rocks.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like a rock route. The forest is pretty bushy. Oh, come on. Has anyone seen Bambi? Thumper? Oh, God. No, this is definitely not it. Maybe that way? I don't know. Golly. Oh, there's a road going up there. What? There's an actual road up there. From where? So you must be right, Micah. It must be down in the river. Shoot. Well, how am I gonna? Ugh. I'll tell you what. I've been having a blast in Derail Valley. That game is way more fun than I thought it would ever be. Now, I think I've only played it since the overhauled came out, which is what made a huge difference for the game. I think people were saying like it wasn't that great until Overhauled came out.
I don't know what Overhaul is.
It's the addition of all the career.
Oh, okay.
So like adding in, you have to buy stuff and you have to like manage your money, and I really like it. That makes it a lot of fun because no other train game really has that. Now, has anyone peeped in on Heiss's game?
I don't do anything associated with that guy.
With the
I watched
that guy.
the video for. They were
Some
at,
people are just trouble.
Yes.
they were at the Colorado Narrow Gauge Convention,
Yes.
and they had a booth, and it's about a month or so ago, and they just put a video of the early alpha demo that they had running.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it's going to be decent. Already, the graphics look good. They must be using. I don't know if they're using the same engine or.
I don't think they said, but I mean the game.
God
I
dang
was
it!
a Heist fan in the beginning. I'm not like a hater now, but I don't follow him anymore.
Right.
But he's very much into realism and sound.
Yes, it's all about the
There's
sounds.
30 whistles in the game already.
I'm not complaining about that because I will say the one thing I get annoyed with Railroads Online is the same horn over and over again. I'm like, man, I wish they'd put a different horn on this. Like,
Well, there are different horns on some things, but not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would think that they would eventually get to that, don't you think?
I think they will. Maybe.
I mean, if they don't, it's going to be very disappointing.
Yeah.
It's like what's important, how the game plays and works.
But with the train game, the horn, I think, is. I would attribute it to in the top 10 important things on a train game. You would be shocked. Like, if you read the Train Sim reviews for, like, Train Sim World, one of the major complaints in every review is, man, these horns sound terrible. It's kind of funny because, obviously when you're driving a train, there's only so many things that you can do. And one of them is beeping the horn.
Well, I understand that the train horn should be important as well, but I think the trains actually riding on the tracks correctly and stuff would be more
Oh,
important than the
sure.
horns.
Absolutely. They are. That is way higher priority for sure.
So I'm not saying that Train Sim Online or Railroads Online isn't. I would assume that's eventually one of their goals, but not right now.
Correct. And they even so, they still are making really good. A lot of the engines have very unique, chimes and stuff like that. So they are working that in already.
So Century of Steam, you're going to be able to go pretty much as far into the weeds on locomotive engineering as you want. Hey, look, it's a little toy. Discovery. But you're going to be able to use an automatic fireman, or if you're playing with super nerdy friends and they know how to actually do that properly,
Yeah.
you can play with you can have two people in the cab, one of them being the engineer, one of them being the fireman.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
or you can have an automatic fireman.
Okay.
And it sounded like you were going to be able to select the difficulty slash level of realism as the
Okay.
engineer. All the controls that you have in RO, but the regulator works properly
Right.
in
Oh.
Century Esteem. So your Land Rover is on its wheels again.
Oh, why, thank you, Saul. Okay, where do you... So there, this is looking like... Son of a biscuit!
How the heck am I supposed to get out there?
Did you already get the upgrade part that I was heading for, or no?
I did.
Okay, so I'll probably just leave the Range Rover there for now. There is a ridge that travels around this mountain. I swear to God, that's what I need to get on. Ow! God dang it. Ugh, it doesn't start here though. That's for... See, that's not... Ugh. This is more difficulter than it looks. There's a I'm just gonna go down to the river. I'm done. I was trying to find a way in here to get up on that ridge. There really is no way. It can't be that difficult. They almost never do that. They always have some kind of trail. Shoot.
One I had to get to didn't have a trail at all, and it was on the side of a mountain. I had to climb over rocks and pull myself through the trees to get there. I never did find a road near it.
It's weird though. I can see a road. I just can't unlock the view of it because it's there. You know, it's the circle of life. I'm going down to the river. I'm going down to the river, my lord.
I haven't seen anything new lately on short line.
What's short line?
It's got another name too.
Another train simulator?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Steam. Standard gauge. I think it's more southeast, mid-Atlantic region.
Okay.
Century Esteem, you're supposed to be able to lay your own track. Where I think it's railroader, short line operations or something like that is
Pre-laid.
going to be pre-laid track.
See, if we could have Derail Valley's physics with a track laying program, that'd be excellent. And some American rolling stock. Oh, I see a road. There is a road here. Yes, indeed. I should have just come down to the river. I'm going down to the river, my lord. Come on. Come on. I'm getting worshed away, flushed away. Somebody burped. I made this crock pot chicken stuff the other day, and then I had it reheated today. I put in chicken, refried beans, black beans, rice, and then like a big thing of like queso, and then like crock potted it together with fajita flavoring. And man, did it taste good. It was like fajita stew. It's delicious.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was good. You bet your sweet bippy. What is a bippy anyway?
Pippi?
A bippy.
She touched my Pippi, Steve?
Bippy Steve? Why were you telling Steve?
You gotta watch a show called Multiplicity.
Multiplicity?
Michael Keaton.
Okay. Oh, he's still doing stuff, huh?
It's an old one.
Oh, is it all? Okay. You always wonder, like, Tom Hanks obviously does a lot of World War II stuff. Ever since Band of Brothers, it changed his life. There we go. We unlock the tower. Oh, yeah. I need to get me some fuel and repair me some truck. Small roof rack. There we go. All right, so I've unlocked the southern... Ooh, there's gold all over the tracks. There be gold.
Sounds like a trap.
It's a trap. So, would you guys mind if I pick up quid pro quo and attempt to repair that truck?
I would assume it's already repaired.
No, it says it needs 480 and 244.
Okay.
It's not repaired because somebody didn't let me do it.
Are you guys going to argue again?
No, that was you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You didn't want me to do it.
I want to do it. I'd like to do it, please.
Oh, okay. JV's is there.
My Resvani driver is going to have a picnic. He's going to have a picnic basket. What?
Get there, do everything except for the last little bit, and then you could have hopped into my truck and
That's not quite the same.
finished the job. What? We're a team, aren't we? You're gonna look at the land that I uncover with my towers, right?
TEAM. What does it spell? TM.
Too much information. Oh.
Thank God it's Friday. I got in so much trouble. My wife's like, "You are grounded tonight." I played Starfield until 4:00 this morning. But she just doesn't understand.
I believe this is the last watchtower on the map.
Yay!
Yep, it is. Yeah, you got it.
I had to. Wait, what is this? This one does not get any special thingies, does it? Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, I got a new ship, and so I had to make it mine, and by putting in the things that it needed, because it needed special things that it didn't have. Just so you can see how important it was that I stayed up. What?
Do you want me to accompany you with repair parts?
I would like each of you to pick a simple mission and get it done.
But
Just do it.
I don't want to do that without you.
Which one is it?
Anyway, I don't want to do any of them without you. I don't want you to miss anything.
Okay.
I don't know if you have enough repair parts. I don't know what you took.
I've got it for the quid pro quo. What are we talking about here? I'm lost. Nope, that didn't work. Whatever. I'm bringing a big truck, to fix the quid pro quo thingy. You guys can follow along if you'd like. If you guys could start fixing the road holes, that would be good. Let me see how to get there. We need to go out along there until there, and we turn. Something just happened to Snowrunner. I think my internet went down. We'll be right back, folks. Actually, that's a good place to cut. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we'll see you next time on Snowrunner. Bye!